checked in for Brooklyn. Luwawu in for Joe Harris. For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Pass to Jordan. Jackson against Crowder. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Jordan. And it's a tie ball game.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Harden against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skill.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 6.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Right side, Jordan. Passes it to Jackson. Shoots over Crowder. And again, another one in from Jackson. 6 points for Junior.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Booker the pass to Paul. Over Irving. Misses off the run.
How many times could 12 go into 33?
To 33?
But Jaden, say the question.
What? Yeah.
Do you know how to do the find the missing dimensions?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Right iron.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Harden's shot is off.
Boy, in that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, here is Harden. A 20-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. And they double up Jackson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Junior's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
Go.
Close. He's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every.
About in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
And he's good on the second.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Here's Junior. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bridges dishes to Paul. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Ayton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Jackson down low. He's against Crowder. Jackson, that's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
And the basket by Jackson.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Booker outside. Yep, it counts.
What tremendous instinct as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
And they double up Jackson. Poked away. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And Phoenix making a change. Kaminsky's checked in. Johnson outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Saric passes to Galloway. And here's Payne. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Pass to Galloway, just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Payne can't hit. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Junior to the left side wing. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Brown. Dinwiddie drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. Over in the corner, Green. Inside, here's Junior. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
And the pass to Kaminsky. Wide open. And he nails the jumper.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Jackson, that's good.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Payne passes to Saric. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Count it, good.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Jackson is doubled. Back to Dinwiddie. Good. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Galloway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Dishes to Jackson. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That's good from Durant.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And Ayton throws it down.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Harris outside. Pass to Jackson.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Well, wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. I'm going to agree with you. No good on the second free throw. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders. And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Here's Paul. Ayton inside. Guarded by Jackson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Trying to get open is Crowder. Bridges misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Jackson. Over Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The Nets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Bucket is good. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That needs to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Suns call time here.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
The drive by Booker. And he makes that one.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Brooklyn leading by 15. Outside Irving. Left side Jackson. And stolen by Ayton. And Booker kicks to Paul. Another three for Phoenix. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Free throw good, Junior. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Suns trail by 13. Down low. Kicks it out to Paul. Takes a 3. Here's Ayton over Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Back to Irving. The 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Junior's got 4 assists in the game. Booker the pass to Bridges. The pass to Ayton. That one goes in. Ayton's got 15.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And they double up Jackson. Durant with a wide open look. And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
And stolen by Ayton. Paul looking around. Here's Booker. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 15 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
The Nets working the ball around now. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Nets lead by 13.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Paul. Paul is doubled. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, that's one way to go from defense to offense. KD capable of doing it all by himself.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jackson with it. Bridges covering. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And the Suns call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Suns here with a different look. Kaminsky, he's checked in for 8. Saric comes in for Jay Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Paul. The Nets also changing it up. Green comes in for Joe Harris. And James Harden has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Galloway finds Booker. Here's Saric. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And they double up Jackson. Irving. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Booker against Green. Saric outside. Pulls up. A rebound by the Nets.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the basket by Harden.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Booker up top over Irving. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting on a 21-point lead to end.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Foul. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Some big group substitution here for Phoenix. Saric checked in for 8. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And a new group in for the Nets. Junior's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Setting the floor for the Nets. Brown out there with Green. Then it's Junior. Then it's Harden. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Kaminsky. Comes up empty down low.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Dinwiddie finds Brown. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Saric. Here's Galloway. That one doesn't go. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Harden against Johnson. Harden's shot is good. And 12 points for James Harden.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Payne. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Brown. Count it. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Suns call time.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Luwawu is checked in for James Harden. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Saric. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns.